Affirmations. So, there's many ways that we speak to our higher selves, ourselves, our subconscious, the universe. In regards to speaking things into existence, manifestations. What I would like people to understand is mostly you against yourself. When you consult your oracle cards for affirmations, that's your higher self speaking to you. That is your guide speaking to you, people speaking to you on your behalf in order to help you grow, right? If you're speaking affirmations every day before work or before you leave the house, or affirmations before you go to bed, whatever your rituals are ways that you are affirming, putting positive thoughts into the universe for yourself. With that being said, you have to understand a few things. There's no right or wrong way to do it. That inner dialogue within your head, that conversation you're having with yourself about what you're going to do, what you want to do, what you're capable of doing, is between you and your subconscious. Realizing the universe is within you because you are a part of the universe. You consist of everything that the universe is made of, and let that seep in. So when you're having, these times or these rituals or these ceremonies, that you are affirming or being ritualistic in regards to the positive energy you're putting out there, this is for yourself, right? So you're speaking to yourself. When I say there's no right or wrong way, you have to understand that it is basically tailored to your existence, tailored to how you can perceive things, tailored to how you do things every day. I'm going to keep it on a positive note. If you go into the negative aspect of speaking down to yourself, of course, that creates a negative mindset, a lower vibrational frequency, and we're not going to go into that right now. We're just going to be talking about how well we want to talk to ourselves. There's going to be times when you're doing something mundane, like doing the dishes, and you're exhausted, and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to get through this day, I don't know how I'm going to do this, and there has to be a mind switch in regards to, I can do this, I've done this before, I'm fully capable of doing these things. Sometimes, myself, I went clubbing in my 20s, and if I could stay up all night doing that, I could stay up all night doing this, I could do this. And I will talk to my subconscious, I will talk to my shadows, I'm like, nope, I got this, I can do it. Other people have more ritualistic ways of doing it, so they could pull up their oracle cards, their tarot cards, get their affirmations for the day, or they could be repetitive in thought, repetitive in word, speaking things into existence. And that's how they're, quote-unquote, manifesting their positivity. But this is a conversation between you and yourself. You're sending that vibration out there so you can receive that energy back. So it's your conversation to yourself, the person in the mirror. When you live in an apartment building. So understand that when you are going through your trials, tribulations, when you feel like you're living in lack, have that conversation with yourself. That's where it starts. If you don't have that conversation with yourself, if you don't address your issues, if you don't do your shadow work, and you don't sit there and just be like, I can't do anything to fix it. Remember, it starts with you. This is your mind. You live here. You live here. No one else. So no one else can control your happiness. No one else can control how you feel about the world. Nobody can control your emotions but you. Master yourself. Have these conversations when they arise. If you don't have to be ritualistic about it. When it comes to, it comes to. Speaking from personal experience, there was a time where every night I said the same thing. And when things got rough, I stopped saying it because my mind was elsewhere. And it wasn't a result of that. That's what happened. And, at some point I got back into a quote-unquote ritualistic aspect of it. But really trying to speak from the heart in that moment. Not saying the same things over and over, casting, but really speaking from my soul and being like, this is what I was grateful for today. Live it now. Master yourself. Try to control and, keep your composure inside of your mind. Those are affirmations. And you can speak into existence to yourself. Positive thinking. Positive actions.